everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all 1,000 of you. I am so grateful. Like, honestly, my heart is bursting. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Let's get straight into the channeled messages. So, divine feminines are being aware that they are holding space, holding the light for some divine masculines who are going through their tower moment, right? They are going through this judgment, this tower, this cataclysmic shift from the universe, because some divine masculines have just been a little bit stubborn. Other divine masculines have needed to close out one part of their life so they can then open that space for you and the connection. And basically, the divine feminines are continuously asked to surrender. It seems like a regurgitating message for a lot of divine feminines, but every time you do surrender, there are more and more things to dig deeper between you two, right? So what had come up lately is some divine masculines had abandoned, chose the third party, or another, it could not be a person, it could be another project, a decision, whatever it is. Divine feminines, remember a point where the divine masculines made a choice, you know, and ask yourself, when should they have chosen me? So when you think about that, when you sit with that, think of the time when they should have chosen you and they didn't, or they did. How did that make you feel? Like, for some divine feminines, they're going back to the feelings of abandonment, hurt, rejection, pain. Sit with those feelings, because I feel like some divine feminines that I'm channeling for today, they haven't really, they've healed certain aspects of it, but they haven't dug really deeply into forgiving themselves and sitting with those emotions and letting go and surrendering to those things, right? So there's different versions of surrender. There's different versions of, you know, surrendering your guilt and your fear and your reasons why you weren't chosen. So think back to a moment in time. It's going to be a very specific time for each and every one of you. When should they have chosen me? And so the divine masculines have been really tested by the universe, and you will see the shift and change in your divine masculine because you yourself have shifted and changed. So you're developing with one another, but it's also saying that neither of you are striving for perfection anymore. That between 2018, 19, 2020, one of you or the divine masculine has lied, and they are no longer that karmic version of themselves. So when the divine masculines realize the truth, that when they realize there's more to the story, when they realize there's certain things they didn't learn, this is the karmic path that they have been on. They're repaying their debt, and that's why justice had come into the reading before. So divine is bringing in messages such as 888, 1111. And what does that mean for you? I'm also seeing for some divine feminines and masculines that there were frogs. I see frogs. That could be relevant to you and your twin flame. So those are the messages that I got so far. And I did post on my community channel that some divine feminines are experiencing a lot of tension, headaches, you know, sacral chakra, irritation, stomach aches. This is headaches, third eye pangs. This is channeling your divine masculine's pain, but also asking you to heal what you had needed to go through. The Justice card has come up again here. So it's just clarifying, you know, what do you truly need to let go of, and what are you focusing your energy on at this time. So thank you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. This is going to be a short reading because, as I mentioned, the divine feminines are going heavily through the periods of ascension, and also it's their divine masculines are affecting them. So the overall energies that I'm getting right now is the Five of Pentacles again. Oh my gosh. So yesterday, do you remember I said the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Wands came out for the overall energy, but also for the divine masculine. Now that I've got Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the World, Six of Wands. So really all we're missing is the Two of Wands here. But we've got two additional cards. When you are both looking at the losses that you've experienced, you're able to understand that that had been the foundation to stand up for yourself, to create healthy boundaries, to ask for what you want, to move forward in your own ascension. Making this the whole point of the journey is saying that what you have learned between you being in separation with your divine masculine or divine feminine, take the energies as they resonate, it's giving you the opportunity to start again, to rebuild the foundation, to rebuild the friendships. A lot of you divine feminines who are communicating with your divine masculines, they're understanding. So there was another channeled message actually before I continue. For those of you, divine feminines in particular, could resonate with some divine masculines. Some of you have actually said, I don't want to be friends with my divine masculine. If we're not together, then I don't want to be friends. It's too hard. But that's karmic. That in itself is a karmic energy. So those of you who are friends with your divine masculine, or you're rebuilding that foundation, this is what the Three of Pentacles is. It's the apprentice energy. It's the friendship. It's the coming together. It's a building a new foundation. And for those of you who are embracing 7-Eleven on the audio track, just as I say that, you're embracing this level of friendship, it's because you are stepping into your divine feminine energy. When you step into this divine feminine energy, you're accepting your divine masculine wherever they are, and you're unconditionally loving them. And if they need a friend at this time, you are strong and stable and sovereign in your power to give them that friendship and that offer of love in that way. So actually, for those of you who might have thought, no, I can't be friends with your divine masculine. For those of you who thought, I can't be friends with my divine masculine, it's too hard. There has been a shift in that knowledge saying, you know what? I love them unconditionally. I support them unconditionally. If they choose to be happy elsewhere, I want them to be happy. Because I know I love unconditionally. And when you reach that point of unconditional love, you don't want to change them. You don't want to force them into union. You don't want to like bend their arm or manipulate them in any way. You just want to be able to see them in the highest and best light. You see your divine masculine as an emperor, and you know, secret reveal, your divine masculine sees you as the empress. And I feel like my heart expand when I've just said those things. Those channeled messages are just saying that you are choosing between whether you act in a karmic way with your divine masculine. The past is gone, but how are you holding on to those energies? Because both the versions of you where you're in separation, the versions of you when you're friends, and the versions of you when you're in union is completely different vibrational frequency. So from assessing those losses, the Five of Pentacles, looking for the key within yourself, looking for yourself to raise your game, increase your sense of safety, stability, security, love. You're able to set the foundations and change your whole world. This is what I feel is the overall energy, not only for you divine feminines, but for your divine masculines too. And this is the victory that your spirit team want to tell you. That they are so proud of you and how far you've come, because every time you've been pushed, you've gone inwards, you've gone to source, you've gone to readers like myself, and you've chosen to look at it from a new angle. So if you've come so far in this reading, be proud of yourself, because I certainly am proud of you. If you haven't already and you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, write a comment, and if this resonates for you, because I am growing my channel and I would love to reach a lot more of you twin flames, because we need to support each other on this journey. And I mean, a lot of divine feminines who I read for end up saying, I don't know who to talk to about this. Nobody else gets it. And when I do talk to somebody about it in my friendship circle, they end up putting their own judgment and their own experience on what I've got going on, but they won't get it. Nobody will get it unless you're in a twin flame connection. None of your friends, none of your family will get it unless they truly know you, they know about spirituality, and they're open-minded to twin flames, or they're already on that journey. So I wanted to ask, how does the divine masculine feel about their divine feminine? So for those of you in separation, or for those of you who are not in consistent communication with your divine masculine, I want to try and understand what is the energy, like how does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine? Okay, these messages, again, we've got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. I am going to get clarification on this actually, because I haven't done clarification cards in a very long time. But this Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords has come out for the divine masculines' feelings towards the divine feminines. Divine masculines know that the divine feminines have given a lot in this connection. They've given openly, lovingly. They've worn their heart on their sleeve, and they know that they haven't always been reciprocal with this energy. Thank you, angels, guides, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. When they haven't been reciprocal, when they haven't been open about this connection, it's caused them unnecessary, in Gujarati they call it jagra, like it's a conflict, it's like unnecessary struggle, right? That struggle is preventing them from stepping into their emperor energy. They're choosing to be blind to something that's straight in front of them. But I feel like a lot of divine masculines are tackling their heartache, tackling their old decisions, tackling the old version of themselves by going within. And this is karmic justice. This is the divine feminines knowing that I can't affect your trajectory. I can support you, but I can't do anything right now, because what you're going through is something that is for you. So the divine masculine is very torn with how they feel regarding this connection. They are thinking about you, but also they're trying to heal and think about themselves. So what is a divine masculine feeling in their heart space? What is a divine masculine feeling in their heart space? What is a divine masculine feeling in their heart space? I just got a ping, a couple of pings on my phone, which is unusual because I usually keep it silent, but I feel like his heart space is pinging. That's what I'm getting. The heart space is pinging. I am going to get clarification on all these cards again, because wow, we've got the Nine of Swords. They're thinking about you late at night. They're kind of feeling anxious about this connection. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Oh, they're delving into their emotions and looking at how much they've let you down. So their heart space is not a comfortable place that they are safe being in right now. But they are assessing what you mean to them in their heart space. And they do want to celebrate this authenticity, this abundance. They feel joy and happiness and incredible respect for you, divine feminines, is what I'm hearing. They've been for some of you, they've been juggling a karmic. and you. For some, they've been juggling their past and present versions of themselves. But essentially, they want victory. They want to make a small offer that could move things forward, but they haven't really told me what that is. So in their heart space, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's not really any forward movement apart from them thinking about what they can offer you. I think that's where the Six of Pentacles had come in previously, is they're trying to think of what can they offer you that is going to be legitimate and solid. Because my divine feminine has given me a lot. I need to step up. So he does think about how could he step up as the Emperor, as the auspicious king in your life. Because he doesn't feel worthy enough to make a move just yet. What about his headspace? What is going on in the Divine Masculine's headspace? Oh, okay. So you've got a few cards come out. Headspace is, yeah, thinking about the past, thinking about how much pain, how much the decision had been made, and that everything that had led him away from love, that the decision that they've made meant they held on too tightly regarding the past wounds, the past karmics, the exes, the hurt, the pain, the heartbreak. They were only single-minded about love that was lost rather than the potential. They wanted to control things, and in doing so, they've let themselves down. They've missed the opportunities to speak their truth and to be honest about the connection. We do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting, yeah, it's a love lost. They feel like there's so much pain in this connection that the Divine Masculines in the headspace just need to deal with their own levels of insecurity, of heartbreak, of old wounds, old patterns. I think that a lot of Divine Masculines are starting to understand that you're not the karmic, you're not the past, you're not the exes, you're not the karmic. I feel like they're starting to understand you're not karmic. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, how does the Divine Masculine feel about the separation? How does the Divine Masculine? It could be like, you could be getting small communications, you could be getting some communication, you could be getting no communication. So a lot of cards have come out. So let's just have a look bit by bit. Nine of Swords again, yeah. Five of Cups again. The Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Fool, and the Empress. Wow. Okay, let me break this down for you. Even though there's been a lot of heartache for the Divine Masculines, they feel they deserve this separation. They don't feel worthy enough for this connection because they're still dwelling on their past mistakes. When they get through that victim mentality, this came up for a personal reading actually the other day. When they get through that victim mentality, they're able to cultivate all the things that are thriving in their world, all the things that are abundant and joyful. And now, instead of the Seven of Cups being a choice, I feel like that they've got the Nine of Pentacles and they've got all of the Seven of Cups. Like, it's not a choice anymore. That they're alchemizing all of their magnetic, beautiful, charismatic energy into the world and saying, look, I get to choose everything. I want it all. I'm not going to just pick one or two things that I get to focus on. I want it all. And I want this new beginning with my Empress and the High Priestess. So get this. We've got the Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Fool. the Empress, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Swords. The Divine Masculine are really going through this heartache, martyrdom, victim mentality, and then they're coming to realize that they get to have it all. They get to have it all. And when it comes to, oh my gosh, I looked for a clarification card and we got the Fool card again. This is the new version of perspective. When they're able to say that I get to give and take equally to my queen, to my empress, I get to change the fates of destiny, I get to hold on to this connection, and I get to be victorious with my queen. We've got Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Priestess. Literally, they are learning all these things and they're understanding that this was all purposeful into the stages that they are at now. They never understood what it was there for. And now they're beginning to understand how powerful they are at attracting you, and how they want this new beginning. So how does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection? Let's put all these cards away, and I would like to know, how does the Divine Masculine, what does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection? Just as I split the deck, we had the Emperor card. What does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection? Thank you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What does the Divine Masculine feel about the connection at this time? During the separation, I feel like they are getting clarity. They are getting Three of Cups. Look, I knew this card was going to come out because it's that friendship. They're looking at you as a friendship, but in the best way possible. It's like, I married my best friend is basically what I'm hearing. I married my best friend. I married my best friend. They're putting down the struggle of not being worthy enough, not having enough. I literally just said putting down the struggle and walking away, and now the Eight of Cups just came out too. So how are they feeling about the connection? How are they feeling about the connection? They're persevering, but they're able to persevere because they're really looking within themselves about how they caused their own heart to break. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So what they're feeling about the connection is they want to work at this connection. They want to offer their emotions, and they want to come in quickly with this sense of reunion. Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. What did I just say? They want to work on this connection. They want to be emotionally tied to you. They want to come in quickly and have this offer of reunion, and they want to come into this world, into this next phase of their life in union with you, Divine Feminines. Okay, so what are their next steps? What are the Divine Masculines' next steps, please, Spirit? What are the Divine Masculines' next steps between now and the 11:11 portal? What are the next steps between now and the 11:11 portal? What are the next steps between now and the 11:11 portal? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you know when I said we were only missing the Two of Cups right at the beginning? Well, now the Two of Cups have showed up. So I am getting this, getting through their own mental headspace, understanding that they get to cultivate their own sense of wellness, that they get to drink from their own cup of love, but also how to offer that love to you. Now we've got the Lovers card and the Strength card. It's going to take them a little bit of brute force, a little bit of courage, a little bit of determination to actually come forward and speak up about how they feel. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands here. When it comes to movement forward, they're going to contact you astrally. They're going to contact you physically. They're going to give you this victory. You already knew this was going to happen, Divine Feminines, but it's almost like you're going to be taken by surprise anyway. That you've been holding on to your own sense of abundance, But the divine masculine has been holding on to this connection, and he sees the fruits. He sees this connection as fruition. And we've got the Magician card again saying, I get to choose what I let go of, what I get to hold on to. And you are the one who is feeding my soul. Wow. So there is going to be communication coming through, and but all of you are going to have it in various different ways. I just feel like this is something that has been a long time coming. Honestly, a long time coming. Let me know if this resonates. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and thank you so much for being here. Bye for now.